Hey YouTubers, so today I've only got a couple hours. I didn't get to go join the guys. A couple of people out hunting today. I think Frank's working. I know Greg's going to be hunting on his way back from seeing his mom. He goes visits his mom about 20-25 miles away. And Rob, his channel is iDetect. He's out and I don't know if he's going to share his area, but he's about, I would say, 12 to 15 miles away from me. My hunt's going to be short. It's raining. I'm at Gresham High School in the background there. This place has yet to give me silver. Across the street, I'll show you a picture, is the 1912 house that gave me silver. It's property of Gresham High School, but I don't call it Gresham High School because it wasn't in front of the high school or on the high school property grounds. Going after this ground a little differently. I've got a different coil. Got my X5 by Sunray. And I'm going to be digging hopefully all the deep stuff. If it starts raining, I won't get to do much video. What else? I'm going to be trying two-tone ferrous and just going for some deep stuff, because I pull wheats at about 4, 5, 6 inches, but never silver by the high school here. Alright, so here's a picture of the high school. Or no, the property across, the 1912. Oh, the high school is 1918. This house, I'll show you the White House. You might remember if you've seen some videos a while back. It's a 1912 house. One moment. Alright, there's the 1912 house. And the corner closest to you, right... where's my finger? I'm going to make it happen. There it is. Right there in the corner. That's a stop sign post. And it was right in that corner, just inside those hedges that I found it. That was a Merc. Found a bunch of wheats over there, fairly early ones. I can't think of anything else great that I've dug over there. Some different, if you want to call them artifacts, but different things I've found over there. Alright, get to the digging and we'll see what we can find. Oh yeah, my coil. There's the monster, a big Stealth X5 by Sunray. I don't use it often. I was going to actually leave my other coil at home so I wouldn't want to just go back and grab it because I'm so used to it. I don't think I've ever really found anything great with this, but crank up the sensitivity, hit the two-tone ferrous, see what we can find. Alright. Okay, so maybe two-tone ferrous isn't for me. I just got too confused. This sounds like a shallow quarter, but in case it's a ring, we'll get her out and check. I'm sure it's a quarter though. Yeah, just a clad quarter. Bingo, there it is. Moving on. Okay, this one's got about 3 inches or so to it. A little bit of high tone, about 2 foot from that quarter I just dug. A lot of junk around it. Took a moment for it to actually ring in solid. Nice easy dig because of the rain, which it hasn't started doing yet. Oh, I see the tracer. Tracer is what I call the tracer. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Yeah, that little circle right there. That's the impression the coin makes when they're in the ground. I'm pretty sure it's clad dime. Yep. Clad dime. It's about 2.5, 3 inches. Moving on. Okay, I got a shallow high pitch. The last one I tried to dig was a sprinkler head. That's not that high after all. It's not bad. Freezing my fingers off out here. It's about 42 degrees. Definitely not warm. Moving slow with this little coil. There it is. Clad dime. Moving slow with this little tiny coil, not covering much ground. I came across a spot that I saw a surface nickel, picked it up, moved again, about 2 feet away, another surface nickel. I ended up finding 3 of them, and then same tone under the ground, dug another nickel. So I'm at like 4 nickels already. Alright, moving on. Okay, this tone here, about quarter sound, just beyond my probe. I'm currently running, I think I'm running as high as 25 on my sensitivity, which is higher than I normally run here. That's probably garbage. Not as high of a tone anymore. Yeah, hard telling. Probably clad dime. In here. Neither. Stinking Lincoln. There you go. One stinking Lincoln from about 2.5 inches. Moving on. Okay, rained again. It's taking a break and the sun came out. Got a decent... It can't quite pick it up as good, but had a real good high tone. Sounds like a clad quarter. I'd put it at about 4 inches. Probably another sprinkler head. I don't think this particular area of ground has been down, or I shouldn't say is that old, but all ground is old. I'm just talking about how long the people have been walking across it before it, or since it's been moved. I'm back at the school now where it's been more worked around, a whole lot more. It's definitely a quarter sound. Well, I gotta be close. Oh, there it is. I said, gotta be close. Clad quarter. Alrighty. I found a few deep clad quarters so far. And we'll keep working it and keep moving on. Another missed opportunity live dig. I'm over here by these little bleachers. There's the bleachers. Digging these different tones and dug a few. Can I see it there? Yeah, I can see it there. Dug a few pull tabs. Chased another pull tab signal. And you can see the shine of it. Initially, I thought it was going to be one of those stupid gold colored pull tabs. I lifted it up a little bit and I can see a gold ring. That is a gold ring. Certainly is. Okay, it's actually a Black Hills gold ring. That's awesome. I know there's going to be some markings in that. Gotta chase those low tones, because this is what it sounds like. That there is a nickel pull tab tone, foil. Well, it's shooting in 1207, 1208. It's right in the pull tab nickel tone. Chase them pull tabs. You'll find yourself some gold. Alrighty, I will test that little rock that's in there. See if it's in Black Hills gold. Would they put a real diamond? I got a feeling that's gonna be a real diamond. That's cool. Moving on. Okay, I just dug the gold ring. I picked up my detector after switching it back from my probe to my regular coil, and as I picked up my machine, where my coil was sitting was right here, and I hear this tone. That's clad quarter. Unless it's a piece of silver. If it's silver, I'm just gonna crap. But I'm pretty sure it's just a quarter. Most likely just a quarter. That's what most of those tones are. If I can find it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It didn't go anywhere. It's just sitting where it was. I just can't find it. Too jacked up on... There it is. It's clad quarter. Too jacked up on gold. Eagle quarter. Alright. Clad quarter. After picking up my machine from the gold find. I'll take it. Moving on. Okay, so after I got lucky behind the school, got some quarters, got that gold ring, it started raining, so I made a break for the truck because it was raining pretty hard. Sat in the truck for a little bit. Of course, it's Oregon, so now it's sunny, or not sunny, but no rain. I jumped across the street at the White House, and I decided to go on two-tone Ferris. So give you an idea what two-tone sounds like. This is garbage. And a good tone would be. So I'm out in front. This is, I'm within 2 feet of where I found the Mercury dime. It wasn't very deep, and whatever this is not either. Now I went over to regular multi-tone conductive and listened to it, and it sounded penny-ish. I'm so not used to this type of sound. Ah, it's a 22 shell. Alright, there it is. 22 cartridge. Moving on. Man, I wish it was easy to go back and forth. I mean, like one button push to go back and forth between two-tone Ferris and multi-conductive. Got a signal. Says good piece of metal. It's giving me 1824. Numbers on the E-track. What's an 1824 signal? I don't know. I can't even track them down with this. Ah, 1824. That's a pull tab from 1984. Who knows? Stupid thing. Moving on. I'm out back of the old house across from the school. I got a sound. If I can find it again, there it is. As you can see, the numbers are a little off, but if I can show you the numbers, regardless of the numbers, that one's getting dug. It's currently reading a 1547, and it's got about 5 inches. It ranges from 4 to 5 inches. I'm gonna pause it, get set up on that thing, and get her dug. It stopped. Anyways, this is a spot. I'm just about ready to give it up. My times are running out. The wind's picking up, and it looks like it's about to rain again, and it's cold. Now I've hunted this building, this house across from the school many a times. And I'm out behind it where there's, looks like there's an old shop, garage, I don't know what it is. I have you usually find old wheats right where I'm at. Come on, come up, shine. I keep going to the side. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. I see shine. It's a shine recorder. Yes, I got silver and gold in the same day. She's pretty worn. Oh, did I catch it? I got it just a little tiny mark. 2 tiny marks. Damn it, got it twice. Okay, shine for the day. I did not expect that. Man, I've hunted this multiple times. That little coil's paying. I don't know what year it is. I doubt it's anything super special. It's a 45. 45. I've scarred it. 2 lines on it. Dang it. I got a little line right here and a little line right there. Now it's the mint mark. 45D. I'd go home and look it up in my book, but the problem is I'm all packed up. I don't know where my book's at. Because I'm moving. Alright. Silver and gold in the same day. Gotta like that. I'm moving on. Of course, probably getting close to the end. I dug that silver quarter. My wife called. Time to go. Got a low tone. Not sure what I might have. Okay. It's another 22 shell. Just about ready to wrap it up. Looks like it's going to rain again. I know I'm just killing Rob. I keep sending him texts. I sent him a text after I found the gold ring, and then I just sent him another text about the quarter. I hope he's doing good. Do good, Rob. Alright, so here we are with the digs for the week. And what I mean by that is, this is the last month that I can hunt and gain points for the club I belong to. So there's a park close to work. During my lunch hour, I run over there and do a little bit of hunting. I don't do videos because I just can't do much videos and get a lot of hunt in. So if I think I'm over something I'm going to want a video on, I'll definitely record it. I had done a couple videos and got a couple deeper quarters. So not all this is just from today. All the wheats are from today. So I'm going to go across with stuff. I got one single token, my penny pile, the nickels. The nickels are all from today. The first three here were pretty much all right next to each other. Surface, and then I dug a bunch of them in and around the school itself. Most of the dimes came from today. I think I dug like 4 quarters today. This one here was found right on top. I'm going to go across my wheats. This is a 1940, a pair of 44s, a pair of 45s, and a pair of 46s. This one here came from the area where I got a bunch of quarters, and I dug the ring. Odd thing about this one here is it has like no crusties on it, nothing at all. It actually wipes and cleans pretty well. Yeah, it's pretty clean, and that thing came from about half an inch at the most, so I think it's more like a recent drop. The ring, it is marked. It says 10K on it, and then it has another mark. It's written on the inside on this side by the one Black Hills Gold leaf, and on the other side underneath of it, it says 10K. That is and I did test the gem in there, and it is a real diamond. That one was completely a shocker because I was expecting a pull tab to come out. I was really listening, and that's how I got, my ear was really tuned into the tone of the nickels. I pulled probably 25 pull tabs, and that one there, when I first dug it, I thought it was going to be a pull tab. Thought it was a pull tab when I first saw the edge, and then I went to lift it up, and I saw it was actually a ring. Almost the very last dig. Now this one came from the White House across from the high school, 1945 D quarter, and that one actually had a decent scan. Numbers were a little off, but the E-track, I don't look at the numbers, I listen for the tone. So I haven't had a gold entry in the monthly finds for a few months. I have one now, and I got another quarter to add to my silver count. Awesome. Well, I'll probably have a couple more short videos if I do videos. Otherwise, I won't be back out till Wednesday, unless it rains. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.